What is the ultimate secret to public speaking and the connection to your marketing? It's really simple. It's storytelling. Stories have been shared for thousands upon thousands of years. I'm standing here currently in our new home, which makes me feel really lucky. And the stories associated with this home are amazing. I look out in my garden and I can see the squirrels running around, and they're collecting their nuts at this time of year. And it's really, really exciting, especially when you see a squirrel with two great big walnuts in their mouth running across the garden. And here I am telling you a story. But what makes a good story and why is it important? Especially when it comes to public speaking and the connection to your marketing. Well, the thing with the story is we want to know who you are. We want to know why we would work with you. So we're going to circle back on that one. Why you would work with you. And the reason for this is we need to know about the impact and the difference you are going to make to our lives. Nobody buys today, nobody invests today without really researching and reading the stories. Now, this could be your blogs, it could be your vlogs, it could be your podcast interviews, it could be the copy on your website, it could be your social media. But if you're not sharing stories and you're not talking about the impact and the difference that you have made and how you have helped people, you are pitching. The minute you start pitching is the minute you lose your audience. And that is why so many public speaking and so much marketing fails. If you are pitching now, let's talk about pitching for a minute. We all know what we do. I could currently stand here and tell you, if you come to my public speaking workshop, you will be able to be a great public speaker. You will always be confident. You will always know how to own your space. You will always know how to command a room. Now, I could tell you that, and I can tell you I'm really good at what I do because for over, far too many years to say on YouTube or onto a social media platform, I have been in the presenting game. I started when I was 8 as an actor, and I worked as an actor till I was 38, and I have been teaching presentation skills for over 25 years, along with marketing strategy. So all communication. So I can tell you how great I am. I can tell you that I have got people jobs within 3 weeks by getting and on board their LinkedIn and looking at what they're doing and then linking their LinkedIn to their CV and creating that story loop. And I can do that. I can tell you I am amazing and I will make you shine. But I tell you what, you just think I'm an arrogant something. So let's talk about the difference and the impact that you will get if you work with me. Firstly, you will have 360 communications. Now, what that means is I will work with you. So you'll be talking like I am right now, and I will be doing a thing called active listening. And I will be listening to the little golden nuggets that you don't even know you're saying, which tell me and inform me about the impact that you make on other people's lives. So if you tell me I work in a law firm, awesome. Or you tell me you work in a retail shop, awesome. But I'm going to say, well, what does that actually mean? What is your point of difference? Now, everyone can know these standard questions, but I'm listening for something else. Why has somebody come to work with you? Why is somebody listening to your story? And all of this has to be around storytelling. Now, storytelling is, as I said, centuries upon centuries, so years old. It is the foundation, and it is also the foundation of acting. Now, the foundation of acting is telling stories, sharing those stories. The difference is we choose about our emotions. We choose how we play a line. Now, you, as a business owner, can do exactly that. You can choose how you say something. You no longer have to pitch. You can start talking about the difference you make. And this is the difference with 360, hence why I call it. We turn your communications, with my team, with myself, turn your communication strategy upside down and on its head. We look at the impact you make. We look at the difference you make, the end result. So we start with the end and bring it up. This brings us the communication and the conversation that makes absolute sense because you're now talking to your audience. So where can you do this? Well, come and join me on my next public speaking workshop, because it's got a foundation of sales. It's got a foundation of marketing. It's got a foundation of knowing what to say and how to say it to make sure that you really, really connect to your audience, making the impact and showing them how you help them. It's not rocket science, but I have got years of helping other people to do this. So if you want to look at any of my work, go and look at my channel. There's lots of videos on there, and why not subscribe? There are podcast episodes. There's 101 of the Wise Why. There are 8 of Cultivating Confidence, and more are coming. So have a look at what we do, get in touch, and I promise you, I can help you know what to say and how to say it and communicate with clarity and confidence. I'm Kirsty Vanderwalk, and I am a creative strategic communication consultant.